We've adopted a very loose approach to our corn because there are too many people here for us to really do anything.
Why have all them lights gone off?
They keep going on and off. You see the street light, it will go off. Then
Was it hitting the electric?
I don't know. This thing's like LED ones. They go off and just back on again.
But why the fire lights were really cool.
What about the generator lights?
The fire lights were
Oh, I don't know, maybe they just turned on.
Maybe they're trying to send us all home.
Maybe the SOS signals.
Continental after this fire, if anything. You can see the interior of the building just falling to bits as the fire just completely destroys the building. Aerial at a platform was trying to contain it, but there's very little we can do to stop this fire. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't suppose you know, has anyone been sort of treated by paramedics or not?
No, not to my knowledge.
No one's been hurt?
No.
No one's been hurt. Certainly paramedics haven't treated anyone. Nearby residents have been evacuated from the property surrounding Barrow-In-Furness. Amanda, we have just spoken to Roger. He is fine, but working very hard to help his firefighters. Smell the smoke from the fire from across Barrow. The entire building is literally just dropping to pieces. Huge rafters just falling to the ground. I know you can hear me, Ian. That's why I'm talking. Oh, sure. Trying my best, Daz. police working incredibly hard. No one's been hurt. Police have told us that no one's been injured, no one's been treated by paramedics. Residents in this building have been evacuated. Thanks, Christine. No one's been injured that we know of. Police said that no one's been treated by paramedics. No idea how it started yet. That's likely to take some time before they figure that out. Police are setting up some welfare centres for nearby residents, but nothing's been arranged yet.
Sorry?
Suspect B is gone, Graham. Nearby buildings
There's
appear
hundreds
to
of
be
people
okay for now.
circling around the
The
area.
library looks okay from the other end. Everyone got out okay as far as we're aware, Susan. Library's fine for now. From what we know from the firefighters we've spoken to, they're literally trying to contain it. I don't think there's any suggestion that they're able to save the building. Cheers, Paul. We'll take that as a compliment. The library is okay.
Oh, like you see now, I think it would be well within your email's interest if I could just get on there for a second. Not my whole life,
Sorry. They give me enough brief, so you don't want any either.
Alright, alright. I'll see you. Bye.
Move slightly so you can see a little bit better. Just to repeat that no one has been hurt by this. No one's been treated by paramedics. Perhaps slightly a stretch to say it's been contained yet. Sparks are flying across the town centre and smoke everywhere. The firefighters are using their aerial ladder platform to put water on the fire from above. But unfortunately with the wind, it's not making things easy for them. There were certainly at least 10 minutes ago at least 10 fire engines here. Firefighters from Barrow, Ulverston, Ambleside, Miller, Walney. That's the Continental on fire.
I'm not entirely sure. I've not been all the way down.
We have asked the firefighters if they have any idea what might cause the fire. They've got absolutely no idea. Chances are it will be some time before they have any clue. At least 10 fire engines, Daniel. Possibly more because there have been reports of some heading through Ulverston, so certainly at least 10 fire engines, but for the time being it looks like just the aerial ladder platform is sort of... Ow. Come here, get over you. Troublemaker. police officer there trying to cause trouble for the evening mail. Thanks, Wendy. To be honest, out of at least the 10 fire engines who are here, there's very few that are doing any work because all they can do is simply try and contain it.
No, just keep someone down there.
Conti is gone. It certainly is, Gemma. I'm just going to try and find some battery power in my bag. Library is still okay as far as we know. The fire looks as if it's sort of just getting a little bit stronger. This is Bar County, Demi.
Is that your bar?
Hang on, I'm just trying to get some big battery power. We should, Eddie. They're doing a fantastic job. Who's your son-in-law? Oh, I was only taking a mick out of Chris. Don't worry about it. Well, this is where the police cordon is, so... some connection problems here. Probably because of the amount of people trying to use the phones. Where Systems Devices looks okay for now. There is some distance between the two.
Wasn't us.
Guys, can we get you on the other side of the road, please? Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry?
Chris? Can we just ask, Sergeant? Has anyone been treated by paramedics that you're aware of?
No.
Okay. Anyone been arrested?
No.
Is it just a case that you're aware of or just containing it for now?
Fire out there.
And the police's role is just in terms of maintaining a cordon?
Safeguarding people live in the residences nearby.
Has any welfare centres been set up yet?
There has been the 428. Anyone displaced from the house can go to 428.
Okay, so anyone who's been evacuated from the house can go to the forum. So anyone who's concerned about any relatives or friends can head there. Do you not have any like goggles with them there?
Anyone?
Goggles. So anyone who's been evacuated has been sent to the forum. Anyone who's concerned about any friends or relatives members can either give them a call or head there. No one's been injured. No one's been treated by paramedics.
It's only the residents on the Hawk Street that have been evacuated. Nowhere else is evacuated.
I thought these
Apart
ones
from
were...
two flats here. So.
Okay, so there's two flats here.
Abbey Apartments has been evacuated.
Two flats here, Abbey Apartments and Hawk Street's been evacuated. No one's been treated by paramedics. And the library's okay as far as you're aware. The library is fine. Is the pub open at all?
Yes, the football's open. Yes, it was.
We understand the pub was open, but there's certainly been no casualties, so... There's no suggestion it's going to get to the library. Certainly there doesn't seem to be any action being taken to prevent that from happening.
Everywhere.
So just to make you aware, Barrow-In-Furness in Barrow is burning to the ground. No idea as of yet what's caused the fire. At least 11 fire engines here, including an aerial-headed platform, trying to contain the fire, but as you can see from the images, it's a bit of a losing battle. Smoke and sparks across the town centre, so anyone who's not already out is advised to stay at home, shut the windows and doors. Ow. Yeah, good call, Ebony. Let's leave the speculation to the fire investigators afterwards. I'll try and get a little bit closer for you guys. So we have fire crews from Barrow, Walney, Ambleside, Millham, Ulverston. Maybe Coniston as well. No one's been injured, no one's been treated by paramedics. Doing my best suit. I'm just going to find that out for you. What time was it reported to you guys at? So 9 o'clock, emergency services were pulled out. We have someone else turning out, looks like an ambulance maybe. No, that's fire. More fire engines turning up. So this time potentially they've come from Kendal maybe. Inside of the building from here looks to have been completely destroyed. You can see rafters falling. The building won't be there for much longer, I don't think, Atlanta. I think, Natalie, if there's any concerns about that, they would have evacuated further or at least warned us. We hope. We hope. Bar Continental in Barrow. Everyone's fine. No one's been injured. No one's been treated by paramedics. Stephen, I think I've used all my energy up running round. I'm not aware that there's any need for that, Daniel. To be fair, I think for most onlookers the issue isn't so much the smoke. In the throat, it's more your eyes. That's the problem. We're not sure about that, Kieran. I would imagine so. Good to see now with the smoke because the wind's blowing in this direction. has rooms available if anyone needs anywhere to stop, but the Forum in Barrow is available as a welfare centre for anyone who's been evacuated. From what we know, just 2 flats opposite Barconti and the entire of Hawk Street has been evacuated. Citizens' advice is fine, the library is fine. Especially in High Street.
Hey.
Citizens' advice is fine. A few people have kept asking that. That building is fine. It is considerable distance despite the perspective from here. It's actually quite a distance away from the fire. Same with the library. No idea what's going to happen by the morning. Hope the fire would have been put out or under control by then. Certainly Abbey Road, parts of Duke Street are closed now, will be closed for some time. The connection is going again slightly. And the police are doing a fantastic job of keeping everyone safe here tonight. Good idea, Scott. Take a moment to think of the people who've had to leave their homes at this time. Anyone who's been evacuated has been sent to the Forum, where a welfare centre has been set up with refreshments. Hard to tell how long the road's going to be shut for. At least you would think another few hours. You can still see rafters falling from inside Barconti. The entire inside of the building's gone. It's been gutted. Trees on fire. Yeah, it's Barconti, Adam. And we'll just take a quick look around at some of the people here. Just said that Karen's house has rooms available if anyone is in need. A bit more police officers turning up. Absolutely, Roger is one of the fire bosses in charge here. He's doing a fantastic job of leading his crews. Shame, John. Is Barconti a listed building, maybe? From the looks of things, Nikki, the attempts to put the fire out are more in terms of controlling it from spreading to any nearby buildings. Apart from the area ladder platform, there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of water being put on the fire.
Ladies and gents, could I ask you to move back, please?
No idea what time the road will be closed to, guys. No one's been injured, no one's been treated by paramedics. The pub was open, we understand, but no one was inside at the time or has been hurt by the fire. No, the library's fine, guys. The library and the Citizens' Advice building was both absolutely fine. parts of the building falling. Just try and get you a little bit closer. People are being kept a safe distance. Because the fire isn't necessarily the main issue, it's the smoke and the embers and the smokes. The fire does look as if it's sort of calming down somewhat. I'm not sure about any gas supplies, guys. Hawk Street has been evacuated. Everyone living in Hawk Street's been taken out of their homes. There has been a welfare centre set up at the Forum, so if anyone is concerned about anyone, any friends or relatives, you can contact the Forum or head down there. Watching both at this end and at the roundabout. They've been here for around 2 hours now and it's trying to put the fire out. There's a lot of dust and smoke flying around. To reiterate that anyone who lives in Hawk Street has been evacuated from homes, as well as some people in the flats opposite.